Hey friends, welcome back to Amy's Insight. Welcome if you're new. My name is Amy. Today we're taking a look at the next 7 days for you. Okay. What do you have going on? There are three little eggs for you to choose from. Group one, you are this little blue dyed howlite. Hopefully you can see that clearly. Group two, you are this little rainbow moonstone. And group three, you are this red jasper. Right. If you still need help choosing, let me pull some oracle cards out here to help with your selection. Spirit. For my viewers watching this reading, give us three cards. This one that's sticking out. All right. Group one, you've got consequence with number 10. This is funny. All right. Blue howlite. Okay. Group two, you are confidence with number 7. And that is with this rainbow moonstone. And group three, you are competition with number 19 and the red jasper. Okay. So pick the one that you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, you already know there's probably multiple messages in here for you today. It's perfectly okay. And yeah, take a moment, breathe, and I will meet you at your pile. Hello, my beautiful, handsome individuals. You picked this card, consequence with number 10, or this blue howlite. Okay, so I feel this could be a week of you facing the music. Somebody could be a Libra or a Capricorn. Maybe this is you or someone around you, where you're facing the reality or the truth about a situation or a person. I'm going to get your oracle cards out here and then we'll get into your reading. Spirit, for my group ones, talk to me about their week ahead. We got earn. Okay. Talk to me about my beautiful, handsome group ones for this week. What do they have going on? Abundance. Look at you. Beautiful. Spirit, for my group ones, talk to me about their week ahead. Okay. So we have got candle. You will be shown the way. We've got broken ring, parting of the ways, either in romance or business. We've got key, successful outcome to your problems. And eagle, triumph over troubles. Beautiful reading, group one. I haven't pulled the rest of your cards, but honey, let me just say. All right. So the consequence here is that something or someone could be leaving your life. And in a way, this frees you. It allows more abundance in your life. Some of you could be deciding to sever ties with an employer, a marriage. All right. And it's like this action that you take is guided. Some of you could have a passed on loved one that is showing you the way, what you need to do. Okay. Something is over. Spirit, for my group ones, talk to me about their next 7 days. What is going on for group one? We've got the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Love it. King of Wands in your challenge position. What's coming your way? The Star. Beautiful. Okay. How you end the week. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Your advice. Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. Back of the deck, we got the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. The Tower reversed. All right. So this week, something that you want to repair is a big no. You're not meant to repair or fix the situation. It's time for a change. And it's a week where you're not going to be as stressed, no matter what. Someone could be posing a challenge for you. Could be a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sag. But what I do see here is a feel-good, hopeful outcome for something that you want to do. Now, there could be a bit of tensions with the family this week, a mismatch of energies, a mismatch of, we're like, obligations, right? You want to do something, your family has other plans, or maybe this is your work family. Put yourself where you fit. But there is a bit of a mismatch here where you're being asked to be fair. Okay. We got the Six of Cups. Some of you, I feel like there's a little one this week. If you have kids, they could want to go somewhere or do something, and you're telling them no and the reasons why. And that could present a bit of a challenge. All right. King and the Queen. Look at that. The match. Some of you, maybe you are married or in a relationship and you have little ones, and it's talking about a trip that doesn't take place, or it's a trip that is delayed. It's kind of like telling your kid, we can't go to the beach this week. Let's try, next month or something like that. That's very on the very light side. Now, the bigger things here, since we do have the King and the Queen in the challenge position and the broken ring right atop, this indicates that maybe this is a week where you have to deal with something about the relationship changing. It's connected to the past here. Like y'all have a history together, but you're talking about possibly, excuse me, a divorce, for example. Yeah, there's talks about a divorce, a lack of harmony in this situation, but it's a week where where truth and clarity is here. It's an important conversation you're having of about your finances, your stability. Those of you that are not in a partnership or in a connection, this indicates that you're being real and honest with yourself and finding a balance within yourself to be proactive, but at the same time to be able to receive, right? Like to go pursue your dreams, but at the same time receive the benefits or receive the assistance that others want to give you. Because I'm feeling, group one, that you're someone that is very strong. You're very resilient. Six of Swords. There is healing coming in for you. You're being asked to not hold on to the past or how things used to be, right? Don't romanticize the past. It's time for you to release something that is not working. And this week, it's an important decision about where is your life headed? What are you doing, right? Because some of you feel trapped in a situation or feel blocked, but it's something is being unlocked. Interesting here with the Eight of Swords makes me think of prison, and then we see the key here. And with the eagle, you're being released. You're free. Yeah. There is abundance coming in. Some of you have news coming in about money that you've been waiting on, or money that was blocked off from you, you didn't have access to. In the coming days, there's news about this that lifts your spirit. Some of you have like car repairs or something that you need to do, and you end up getting a good deal with someone that wants to work with you, or that is, what do you call it? They're helpful for you. They want to help you out. So you're being asked to be open and let somebody help you out. You have goals in mind and you have a clear direction as far as what you want to pursue and how you want to go about it. Okay, what about this King and Queen again? The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there is talks about, for those of you that are going through divorce or talking about it, there is an agreement that you and your partner reach where both of you end up gaining financially, or something is fair, right? Again, you're being asked, your advice this week is for you to be fair, to forgive, to accept the fact that things are over or that things have changed. And so you can keep moving ahead, releasing some, it's like this is a week where you break conflict. If you've been experiencing conflict or negativity, that's what you're letting go of. Right. And this in turn leads to more abundance. Yeah. Those of you that are struggling financially, there's news coming in this week that helps turn a situation around for you. You're very optimistic about the future, very hopeful. All right. Anything else about this week? The Eight of Swords again. Don't trap yourself mentally. The Devil. Don't overthink something. If this week is not a favorable one for you, it's because you are still stuck in a way of overthinking something. You have the possibility to manifest whatever it is that you want. If you're being negative about it, guess what? You'll get negative stuff in return. If you are someone that's optimistic, like I see here, optimistic about the future, there's healing, there's recovery. And now I want to ask why this Chariot is in the reverse right quick. Why is the Chariot reversed? Strength reverse. Fear. Feeling oppressive, feeling like something is taking too long, feeling like you're not learning from the past. Feeling like you can't recover or repair something. Right? The good stuff here is that you're overcoming these fears, facing something head on. Yeah, facing the consequences makes sense, right? So it is an important week for you, Group 1. That's what I see for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my lovely Group 2. You chose this card. Confidence with number 7, or maybe you were drawn to the Moonstone. All right, let's see. I feel like this is going to be a very intuitive week, or a very psychic download messages type of week. Some of you could be Cancer. I'm also getting Libra. All right, Spirit, for my Group 2s, I'm going to get your Oracle cards out here first so we could get your baseline of the week ahead, and then we'll pull your tarot and get you your full message. Hey, all right, Spirit. This card flew out. We got Blinders with number 8 in Libra. Okay. So, yeah, avoid victim mentality this week, Group 2. All right. Keep your eye on the prize, okay? You need to be hyper-focused this week. Tell me about the week ahead, Spirit, for my Group 2s. Uncertainty. Back of the deck, ambivalence. All right. It feels like you're being pulled in different directions this week, and that's why there is a level of uncertainty. Be confident what you thought initially is the right thing. Because I'm getting 2 options here. Spirit, for Group 2, you will be shown the way. Maybe you pick Group 1. Oops. Talk to me about Group 2 and their week ahead. Elephant. Group 2. And Broom. Yeah, some of you definitely, you're being advised to pick Group 1. Because there's a broom in this picture too. And Group 1 had that picture as well. It's a new home, new attitude with Broom. Then we've got Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And then we've got Wind Chimes, Peace and Harmony, and Candle, you'll be shown the way. Group 2, there's a decision you have to make this week where you're not sure about the path to take. Don't lose your focus. Don't overthink. All right? Yeah. Because it's giving a bit of restriction and you're being asked to lean into your intuition more. Don't doubt it. Spirit, for my Group 2s, talk to me about the next 7 days. What can they expect? What is happening for the beautiful, handsome Group 2? Your energy is the 4 of Wands. What challenges you this week? The 10 of Wands. The good stuff coming your way this week, or the highlight of your week, is the 2 of Pentacles. Didn't I say it's like you have to choose between this or that? All right. Now, how do you end the week? The 8 of Cups. Okay, so you are making a decision. And, well, okay, hopefully. Your advice this week is the 6 of Swords. Keep it moving, keep it pushing. Back of the deck, we have got the Fool and Judgment. Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. So, all right. So your intuition is going to be very incredibly strong, Group 2. Yeah, you don't give yourself enough credit. Some of you could be into candle magic or manifestation, and that's what you're working on this week. So there's a goal of yours that you want to accomplish, and it's very overwhelming. This week is going to be a very busy week. You have to stay hyper focused. Also, it's time to clean your house, clean your office, clean your something, because things could be getting cluttered. All right. Because if you clean your house, like I'm talking not just like a regular cleaning, I'm talking about a deep cleaning, it's going to help lessen the load or lessen the burden. Maybe if you do like weekend cleaning and then you can face the week head on, like, okay, like, you know, because I'm getting like you haven't had time to clean your house, you haven't had time for yourself. Like there's a lack of time because of all this responsibility and overwhelm around you. There is a need to not hyper focus on others around you, focus on yourself. Okay. How you do things is it's different from how other people in your environment are doing things. And you're being asked, stay in your lane, focus on you, what you can do to improve something. You're not certain about a path. It could be maybe getting a part-time job, or maybe doing something on the side, or maybe, like I said, it's time management this week that really needs to take priority. And what is happening here is that you're very efficient at multitasking this week. So something that feels like a major setback is actually going to lead to something good for you, implementing a new habit. Because this some of you could be Virgos. I feel strongly that this week you're also breaking a bad habit or a cycle of yours, whether it is an actual, like an addiction or something like that. You're doing away with it, or realizing that whatever you've been doing or holding on to as a coping mechanism, you're letting that go. This is also a week of travel, perhaps. You are healing, even though it doesn't feel like it, or you are getting better. There is improvement, even though it doesn't feel like it. You're uncertain about something, right? It's the feeling of not being able to foresee the future. And it gives you anxiety because you're not sure if what you've been working on is going to yield positive results in the future. All it takes is an alignment, a new way of viewing things. Because you've been with your blinders, it's like you think success is one way, or you think that the method of doing the work that you need to do is one way. And that's your challenge. You're actually overdoing it. You're overworking, overburdening yourself. And this week, it's like, okay, do some time management here. And you're going to be given the opportunity. I want to see how that comes in for you. All right, Spirit. Some of you have like a new job offer, or you're considering a new job. Talk to me about this Two of Pentacles. What's the good stuff coming in? Why is it the Two of Pentacles? The Seven of Wands. You're standing your ground. You're putting boundaries in place. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not overgiving. You're a generous person, group 2. You're very nurturing, very loving. But at the same time, this is what has you feeling overwhelmed, because you tend to be such a giver. This week, though, by the end of the week, you're realizing that you've been investing way too much into people, and it's time to leave that behind. Drop something, okay? Drop a responsibility so that you can make time for something else. Right? Some of you have home repairs going on this week. It's going to go well. Like, meaning you'll be able to connect with people that can give you what do you call it? A good price, or you'll have people showing up in support to whatever it is that you're trying to do. Now, here with Elephant, on a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. I feel that this is a week of realizations for you. You're finding a way of doing things better so that you're not overwhelmed. This could also apply. Some of you could be married, and maybe this is referring to your connection, right? What has been affecting the peace and the harmony in your relationship? Are you uncertain about your partner? Maybe your partner is needing reassurance right now. Some of you could have a partner that has this victim mentality, that needs constant rescuing, constant attention. And this week you're like, no, enough is enough. You stand on your own feet. You've got legs. Know what I mean? You got feet. Stand on your own feet. Yeah, it's like you got use your own damn feet. Spirit, what is my group to walking away from? What are they leaving behind, or what's going on here with this Eight of Cups? Y'all could be on this path of self-discovery also. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Yeah, some of you are excited about a new job opportunity, a new work offer. What you're leaving behind is an environment where maybe there was no opportunity and you're walking towards an opportunity, because it's showing me more what you're walking towards or what you're jumping into rather than what you're actually leaving behind. Because I see like there's news about money. There's news about opportunity. Let's see the back of the deck over here. Temperance, a match, okay? Moderation. Queen of Cups. Yeah, your emotional regulation is very super hyper important, and you're going to be a master at managing those emotions, even in times of uncertainty. All right. Now, what you are being advised to do here, the Six of Swords, is avoid conflict this week, okay? Don't get into fights. Talk to me about the Six of Swords. What's the advice for my beautiful group 2? The Lovers, make compromise. Make a choice, a harmonious one. The Magician, the Emperor. Some of you are manifesting something very big, but you're conflicted about how to do it. Two of Swords. Yeah, you're not sure how to go about it. Do you just jump in? Some of you are debating whether you need to move for employment, or you need to move maybe with a lover. All right, there's a move on the horizon. Like you're considering moving to a new home, a new city. Maybe this is not the week that you do it, but it's the week that is sure on your mind, and you're trying to find the reasons why you can't do something or what would delay something for you. It feels like it's overwhelming. But yeah, your advice is to lean into maybe a partner. We got Gemini on the table, as well as fire sign energy. Yeah, bring things back into balance so that you can make a good decision for you. There is a solid opportunity on the horizon for you by the end of this week, but it requires you to compromise. All right, group 2, that's what I see for you for this week ahead. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my beautiful group 3. You chose this card, competition, or this red jasper egg. All right. 19 reduces to a 10. Some of you could be Capricorn, Libra, possibly Scorpio even, and also Aries, because this 10 reduces to a 1. So it's about endings and new beginnings. And you're passionate, right? I feel like a passionate new beginning is in store for you and you're fighting for it. All right. Let's get your oracle cards out here first to get your baseline, and then we'll get into your tarot. Spirit, for my beautiful, handsome group number 3, talk to me about their next 7 days. We've got Cake here with 4 in Aries. You celebrating something, celebrating a win, celebrating a competition, all right? What's the emotional temperature for the week for my beautiful, handsome group 3? We've got reflection and passion, very appropriate. All right, you're reflecting on something. You're being reflective on something that brings you passion, perhaps. Wow, with the red jasper, are you kidding? Beautiful. All right, let's get your tea leaves out here. Oh, okay. We've got fair woman, cup, right? For my beautiful, handsome group 3s, what is happening over the next 7 days? For my group 3s, we got wealth. One more. One more tea leaf, please, Spirit. No quiere? Oh, there we go. I think. Oh, sheesh. Give me one more. I don't do odd cards. Odd cards in the tea leaves. This one, I'll just pull it myself. All right. So we have got mountain. You are on the road to success. We got coins to shut the front door. Money will be coming to you. And throne. Group 3, are you in Are you winning something this week? Maybe a raise. Maybe you're getting a position of leadership or authority here. Hmm. Yeah, you're reflecting on something from your past and pushing it forward to the future that could lead to more wealth. Herewith, you should accept valid criticism, perhaps from this fair woman, someone that's got light hair or gray hair, blonde, gray, or white hair. All right. Let's see. Spirit, for my group, threes, you guys are on the path to success, honey. There's more money coming to you this week itself. And if it's not this week, it's like it's coming in the future because of something that happens this week. I feel like it's a breakthrough week for you. Very driven, very motivated. Now I'm getting follow the leader in my head. All right. We got the 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're fighting for something, standing your ground. Your challenge, we got the Page of Swords. Don't listen to gossip, group 3. We got the Ace of Wands as what's coming in for you. The good stuff. Look at that, right under passion. How you end the week, the Knight of Wands, excited. You're making moves. The World is your advice. So yeah, it's a major week for you. Back of the deck, King of Wands. Look at that, throne, leadership. The Devil, the 7 of Cups. Don't let confusion or doubts fill your mind. This is a week where you celebrate. You could be getting some criticism, but it's constructive criticism that helps push you to the path of success, towards the path of success, right? You're a firm believer in whatever's going on around you here. You might feel up against a wall, like you have to defend your position or justify the reasons why. This is also giving like a competition around maybe a job. It's like all 3 groups this week have been in a place where there's changes coming to the career. And I feel that this is no different. This could also be, even if you apply it towards a boo thing, because I'm getting it's a week of you taking a stand on something where you might need to justify your actions or justify why you are in the position that you're in. Like, for example, if you get asked a question about, what would you do to improve this stuff? They wouldn't ask you that. They would ask a better question, right? But this is just an example. I'm thinking like, all right, what sets you apart from the rest? Or how is it that you're going to come up with a solution to fix the issue that we've got here? Because at the same time, you're reflecting about a situation pertaining to this matter that you've got going on, where you're figuring out solutions. The challenge here with the Page of Swords is information, not having enough of it, gossip perhaps. All right, someone being petty. Also, don't share your goals with others, right? Like, don't share your plans with others. I don't know. I'm getting like there could be an attempt. I'm getting evil eye also, which is so weird and random. Why the Page of Swords? Why is this a challenge? Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got Capricorn on the table, as well as fixed sign, which are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. 4 of Pentacles. Some of you, okay, what's working against you is not having enough information or someone keeping information from you. It could be a leader here, King of Cups, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The 5 of Wands. They're jealous. Look at that. It's giving competitions. All right. So what could set you back this week is not having enough information or someone withholding information from you. You still have this opportunity coming in. You're excited about it. You're passionate about it. And it's like, I'm going to go after it. I do see you going after something this week. Now, where this pertains to love, because I'm thinking of a wedding here with cake. Where it comes to love, this could be a week where you and your partner have a conversation about what you need to do together as a unit to accomplish a goal of yours. This could be expanding your family, taking a trip, discussing where you're going, right? It doesn't have to be big and woo-woo. It's something as basic as that, all right? It's like, okay, babe, do we have enough money saved up? Do we take a trip? What are we doing? because it's a week where you're thinking, okay, we need to bring more passion here. The competition is more about having fun, being strategic, managing your finances in a way that will allow you to take this trip or take this, this sense of adventure and run with it. Some of you could have like a wedding or some type of celebration that you're tending to. You're going to have a good time here, but it's like you feel like there's all this unwanted attention on you. Yeah, you're like, all right, I don't want to tell you what's going on. Three of Cups. Yeah, you have some celebration here. The Ten of Pentacles. It could be a family event. Someone's getting married. All right, you could travel for a wedding or travel for some type of get together, birthday party, some celebration here. And it's like people are asking you questions and you're like, I don't want to say. I don't want to say. You don't have to. You don't have to share your goals. You don't have to talk about shit you don't want to. Who is they? Group 3. Nobody. Well, not nobody. They're your family, your friends. But what I'm saying is boundaries. You don't have to let everybody know what you're working on, because there is a passion project that you're working on, whether it is establishing a new relationship, sparking up the relationship that you're currently in, or pursuing a new job or some new creative endeavor. This is a week filled with fire. You're going after something that you truly want. It has the capability or the capacity to grow beyond your expectations and bring you wealth in the long run. Now, where we're talking about a marriage or a commitment or something like that, this has the room to grow. All right. We're here with accept valid criticism. It's time that you listen to your partner and your partner listens to you. Be open and honest. What do we do to figure out the issues in our connection regarding our finances? We should do more fun things together. We should do this. It's like you're planning something out and taking action on it. You're very excited, right? So I feel like summer is going to be very significant. I know we're looking at the next 7 days, but there's a trip. There is something that's happening. Either you plan it this week or you go on this adventure this week itself, but you're kind of hush hush about it, right? Not revealing to people where you're going or what your plans are. And again, for those of you where this is pertaining to a new job, there could be a lot of competition for a position that is, for example, it's posted. There's a job opening at your company and there's multiple people interested in applying, or someone that is in a position of leadership that is withholding some information. I want to ask why. Spirit, for those where this is regarding an employment, why are they withholding info from my group 3s? Okay, because they're self-serving. 9 of Cups. Queen of Wands. The 8 of Cups. The Ace of Swords. This person that withholds the information from you is self-serving. The reason that they're not filling you in on things pertaining to this is because they want to keep you unaware of what all is required in this position. All right. They're very charming about it, very charismatic. 8 of Cups, Ace of Swords. There could be like a transition in your leadership, right? Like part of the reason why there is possible misinformation, not misinformation, but like possible miscommunication is because there is a transition or a change in the leadership. This could be someone stepping down from a position, retiring, or something. Something's going on to where I don't feel that it's necessarily intentional that they withhold this from you. It could be that they still don't have clarity about what all your position would entail. Or what all, like, it feels like it's a mid transition. And for the time being, like, they're going to tell you all the positive things about it, but not necessarily include the restrictions that come with it. All right. Give me one more card here with the Ace of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at that divine timing. Your luck is about to change here. It's a very big opportunity, a very big connection. If you're single, this is a week that you meet someone that stirs your little heart. Okay. You could be maybe online dating with the World here and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Because I'm feeling like you're getting a lot of attention. You might have to fight bitches off with a stick. Or something like that, right? You feel quite popular, quite, I don't know, people are drawn to you this week, group 3. I love it for you. It's a sense of adventure type of week, all right? That is what I see for you over the next 7 days. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.